Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and we are returning to Leliana from the Dragon Age universe, but we're playing Leliana in Skyrim, and we're using Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 1st Edition rules, which means that we trained as a fighter, and then we trained as a thief, and now we're training as a bard, and bard/assassin. This is one of our new homes. We became the Thane of, it doesn't say it on the map, Yarmarch, the one with Morthal. We are up here at our Winstad Manor. We need to get back up to Solitude to continue our training as a bard, which means we need to cut across some of this land. We may want to cut south and then back up. I don't know where my horse is, so this might be an interesting journey. Oh yeah, I have my own carriage. That'll make it easy.
Where do you want to go?
All right, the weather's cleared up. We're back at Solitude. So yeah, last time we went ahead and we started the journey towards joining the Dark Brotherhood. I did throw a mod on that is basically a Dark Brotherhood for good guys. And what that mod does is it adds in just a few little notes
I've got a little work
and such that make the people that are targeted way worse of people. So in the case of the orphanage, turns out she was involved in childhood trafficking, and particularly trafficking with the young women when they became of age for nefarious purposes. So yeah, I felt so much more justified in completing that mission. Looking forward to see what the other ones look like. Alright, so as far as our bard training goes, we've already tested on the drum, and frankly, we've gotten really good at the drum. Alright, so flute's 49. It's almost there. Drums are at 128, which is great. I think we need to have the flute at 50 for us to be able to pass the test. Okay, weird that you are clothed in the hot tub, but hey.
How go your studies?
I think we're ready.
I'm glad to hear that. Please go ahead and play me a song.
How was that?
Good to see you.
Yeah.
You did a great job. It's clear that you've been practicing.
So supportive.
The next course is one of the most important and challenging. Skyrim has not only the tradition of bards, but also that of skalds. These warrior poets were charged with composing and reciting verses honoring great heroes. Over the centuries, bards and skalds have added to the tradition and created the Poetic Edda. You must learn the Poetic Edda and be able to recite key passages of it.
Okay.
Good. I know this is a daunting undertaking. Sadly, we bards can't rely on books to keep the Poetic Edda safe. Most of the Song of Return is lost to us because no one could commit it to page before those who knew it orally died.
So, where do we start then?
The Songs of Return are what you're most likely familiar with. You can find those books in the library. You'll also want to review the Songs of the Kings, a series of books about the High Kings of Skyrim.
And I have to find these myself then?
Not this time. There's a lot of books. Besides, this will encourage you to look through the library. You'll likely find some books you've never heard of. Don't forget to check the classrooms as well. When you feel ready for the exam, come and see me.
All right. Well, so it sounds like we're going to do a whole lot of reading. What time is it right now? 10 o'clock. It's almost time to go out and practice our other skills, if you know what I mean. Oh, found the Songs of the Kings, and there's 15 volumes. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of reading. Wow. Finding lots of songbooks, though. That's cool. Learning a lot of styles. All right, well, let's do some reading, and then we'll head out for some stealing. All right. We've reset with Debella. We're back at 20%. That's okay. Here she is.
Good to see you. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I will say the first part of a verse from one of the pieces of the Poetic Edda, and you must say the next part. I warn you that you must continue all the verses correctly to pass the exam. Are you sure that you're ready?
I am ready.
All right. Here we go. It came to pass that our great lord Ysgramor, the harbinger of us all, sat before an encampment fire. The crews of the Uvaskar, the Fallowfire, and the Kalkrantz bade him eat and boast and drink.
For the boon members of the 500 companions were abroad in the land.
Good. You recited that perfectly. Next verse. Hail, King Borgus, last son of Ysgramor, last king of the jagged crown and traitor to shore.
He cast out the Nord gods who protected our home.
Good. You recited that perfectly. Next verse. This humble Skald raises their voice to praise shore's tongue.
From the shadow of Borgas a new light emerges, dishonor undone.
Good. You recited that perfectly. Next verse. Sing the lament of the Red Mountain, the color of blood ill spent. Survivors march under a red sun stained by death.
The devil tricked the Nords, and Shore's heart was never seen.
Good. You recited that perfectly. Next verse. 13th in the line of Ysgramor, who opened his fist, released claim on Atmora, and named Skyrim home.
First High King of Skyrim and diviner of our destiny, Herald led us to war.
Good. You recited that perfectly. Final verse. Heads roll from the chopping block, under the gaze of Skyrim's High Queen.
Rolek herself holds the axe and puts down those who rebel against her name.
Great job. That's all the verses I wanted to test you on. I'm very pleased with your performance.
Whee!
Your next step is preparing for the Flute Exam. It is the final oral exam for your studies at the Bards College. Here's a set of the lute books you need to study to pass the exam. You've been doing a great job, so don't stop now. When you feel ready to take the oral exam, please come and see me.
Okay. Well, that will be next time. We have other studies on our agenda. So first of all, let's go sell some stuff. All right, we have arrived at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. All right, let's meet our new little family.
What is the music of life? Welcome.
All right, container full of valuables is nearby.
He's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
She separated from her husband several months ago. He lives just outside and he's right. He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you.
All right, we've got our 3 mini contracts. We found our Word of Power, which I think I have the ability to go ahead and unlock. Now, since I'm playing this character in a very specific way, I'm not going to just unlock every single shout that comes my way. I'm only going to unlock them if it makes sense with this character based on what Leliana is able to do in Dragon Age plus what bards are able to do in Advanced Dungeons & Dragons First Edition. Marked for Death is definitely something that Leliana could do if she took a second specialization in Assassin in Dragon Age. So we are definitely unlocking that. So we need to unlock it first. Yes. Unrelated Enforce I have to have, and I'm not really going to use it very much. Mark for Death, though, that's a different story.
Common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Sell it though. 500 value. Yeah, it's a block. We're gonna definitely sell it though. Nice. Oh, is that what I've been doing? Okay. I can take Poisoner. 35% more powerful poisons. They're already 40% stronger. So that would make poisons 71% stronger. Daggers. 75% more damage with daggers. One hit already has 100%. So it'd be 175%. I think we take the Assassin's Blade. Well, the chicken's calm. Crab see me.
Here, you should have this. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward.
That's better.
Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norelian. I can make his
Boom. That was a good potion. There we go. Alchemy. Hey. We won't steal it, though.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
As far as attribute, we are gonna learn stronger spells, but I think health is lagging. Put in health. Now, I have the daggers now. Let's take backstab. Let's push those daggers even more. Backstab it is. Alright. Yes, I have another skill. Excellent. Now, if I put Lightfoot, does that mean I won't trigger my own pressure plates? That's something to test. Because I have to be really careful. My own bear traps can kill me at this point. So if I take Lightfoot, maybe that won't be the case anymore. I'll be able to put my bear traps down and then move around just fine over them, luring people into them. We're going to take that. Lightfoot it is. All of it under sneak.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
I mean, we might as well. The DDs don't much care for it when I actually pick pockets for real. So this is a good way to train that all the way up without angering Debella. And lockpicking goes up. Very creepy. Yep. Archery going up. Yeah. Alright, we got another level up. We're gonna take another health. Still waiting to find myself a healing spell. Yeah, unfortunately, Lightfoot does not count against my own bear traps. My own bear traps will still kill me, which is sad. But with all of the bonuses that I'm getting from daggers, so what I'm thinking is I take Whiplash and then I take Savage. And so when I lure them into the tripwire and they go down, then I can just hit them rapid succession with the daggers while they're down. So we need Whiplash first. We can use that with... No, actually we'll take the dagger one first. We're going to take Savage. Attacks with dagger deal 25% more damage if you rapidly hit the target 2 or 3 times. Resets when 2 seconds pass between hits. I'm already pretty good with one-handed, but now we're going to start specializing into daggers instead of swords. Alright, lockpicking goes up. Excellent. And we've got... That's one down. Oh, shit! I need to learn a heal spell. I know where I'm at. This seems like a good opportunity to do that. Oh, we got things with voice, but they are now attacking each other. Yeah? Yes. Yes.
What was that?
Alright, he's down. Multiple things are going up. And she doesn't know where I'm at. She's looking for me. She's down. He's down.
Thank you for releasing us from her spell.
Now we can rest in peace once again. Come, Fury, my love.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Take this with our gratitude.
Oh. Ghost Blade. That'll look good in one of my cabinets.
I'll teach you. But it'll cost you.
We've definitely spent a lot of our money on this, but... Ooh, so close. All right, back at the college. That was actually quite a bit of footage to edit down. But we're getting very good at the flute. We're still very good at the drum. Next time, we will start our studies of the lute. We've killed one of the 3 assassination targets, the base level ones. We'll seek out the other 2 next time, perhaps. And yeah, we'll just continue learning our stuff and becoming the best bard / assassin / bardic druidic lordmaster, etc., that we can be. You have a great rest of your whatever. See you next time. Ta-ta.